to be honest with you, it didn't start out as a vision. I guess you could say it started out as frustration.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, I was playing with another group in my early days, a group called Gangsta Fudge. We were a pretty good group. We were in our learning stages, but we had, you know, we could gel together and come together and produce a pretty good sound. Well, that went on for a while. And like anything, like most musicians will tell you when you're playing, you know, it's like when you first start, I like to call it the marriage. And from that point on, it's about how long will the marriage last.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can't name everybody now, but we had percussion players and sax players, horn, trumpets, and the whole, it was an atomic band. But as I played with those guys, I started noticing amateurism, immaturity, and egos. And like anything, egos will destroy the World Trade Center.
For real.
Egos did destroy the World Trade Center.
Mm-hmm.
And I was I'm pretty quiet, I'm laid back, you know, it wasn't me, it wasn't my deal. I'm just being a, you know, I'm being a Indian. I'm not being a chief. But I noticed that the other drummer, he had this real ego problem, and I'm the only one in the world that should be playing drums, and you know, and I'm like, man, look, here's a good gimmick, we can make some money, 2 drummers, if we play right, which is syncopated and play together. And you know, he played 4s, I play 8s, he played 16s, I play 32nds, just stuff like that, but we still play the same stuff. But he couldn't comprehend that, and it become a power struggle. And I didn't even want to get off into that because I didn't have time. And music, you know, it's not a game. To this day, it's not a game. Matter of fact, that's this band's slogan, it's not a game. And I went to one rehearsal one night, and something was said, I can't remember what it was, and I said something back, and then something else was said, and I said, well, I don't have to put up with this, I'll just pack my stuff up and I'll get out your life. And at the time, my brother was playing in the group, he was a percussion player, and I looked at him, and he kind of like, well, you on your own. He left me hanging. And I walked out of there, I was kind of upset, I was feeling bad, and I come home. And my wife said, what's wrong with you, honey? And I told her, you know, I quit the band. She said, oh, no. I said, no, I quit it. But she said, well, what are you going to do? And I said, I'm going to start my own band. And she said, really? Who's going to sing? And I looked at her and I said, you are.
I'm not so systematic. It's just that I'm an addict for love. Never should have told you you're my only love. I'm not the only one that holds you. Never should have told you you're my only love. Oh yeah, just think how long I've known you. It's far from me to know you. Love you keep. Yeah, I'm really not confused. I'm just a young illusion. Can't you see? Yeah, I can hold you. Never should have told you. You're my only one. Never should have told you you're my only one. Take it away. Such a situation, just the contemplation over you. Yeah, not so systematic. It's just that I'm an addict for your love. Never should have told you. You're my only one. No, 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 no. I never, never, I should, I would, I never, I won't do it, baby, yeah. Make them cry. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Just a boy on the pie. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Georgia, you wanna make them cry? Why? Sing it, girl, say it. Thank you. Reggie Traffic, ladies and gentlemen. Is everybody having a good time? What? I can hear you. Are you ready to...
Now, my wife had never really sung. She sung around the house, and you know, I knew she had a voice, and I knew that. But she had the will and the energy to want to do it, so we started singing around the house, messing around. Friends would come over, certain ones play instruments, and we just jam and mess around. And finally, I got some people together that really wanted to try to do something, but I just didn't want to just do it like everybody else. I wanted to be different, you know. I mean, my take on bands are there's 1,000 of them, but certain ones catch my eye. When I see a show band, when I see professionalism, I hear dynamics, I hear unity when they play. It's a team, you know, together everyone achieves more. And you're more into that sound. You're more into the business of, you understand what you're doing. And that's what I tried to get, that concept in my players. And me, myself, I was still young, I was still growing, I was learning drums and managing and just say the whole business. The whole business. There was no way around it. Come time we get a gig, I had to set up the equipment, so I learned that. I had to run the PA. I had to make that PA sound, you know, with the power and the tools that we had at that time. You know, I had to do the best I could. I learned. And I left those guys, and I formed Merging Traffic, and I'm going to say, being honest, around 81, 82, somewhere around there.